The number one NFT for 2022. Seriously, number one NFT pick. In this video, we're going to talk about a serious deep dive into this project so you know what it is. We're going to talk about their roadmap. We're going to talk about their utility. We're going to talk about how it helps you daily navigate this market. We're going to talk about the community that has been built. We're going to talk about 6 other things that you would never expect an NFT project to have. We're going to talk about why you will benefit. That's the most important thing. Why should you care? Because this is not just an NFT. It's like a picture of an ape. Everyone thinks it's just a picture of an ape. Stay and watch this video if you want to see something that is much more than just a profile picture. All right, welcome to the Kale Show, brought to you by BlockFi, guys. You guys know that as of yesterday, BlockFi is the exclusive sponsor of the show. Make sure you click the link below. You can get up to $250 in Bitcoin just for putting a little bit of money into a BlockFi account, and it's kind of a no-brainer because you're getting 9% interest. I mean, that is ridiculous. You put in $10,000, you make $900 for free in 2022 by doing nothing. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. They also have loans. They also have trading. They also have a credit card where you get 1.5% back in Bitcoin on every single thing you buy. And you can use it overseas. That's pretty cool. The loans fund the same day. I've used them all. Guys, I can talk about BlockFi forever, but I really want to just talk about this NFT project today. So look, if you stay till the end of the video, what I'm going to do is this is the first video on this channel that I'm ever going to edit, guys. I'm going to show you the various parts of this project and where's my mouse? Why it's so great and why it's so important. But I'm actually going to clip it up so that you can see all the different parts much quicker. And then if you stay till the end, guys, I'm going to try to eat this camera. You guys know there was an infamous bet where I bet that Polkadot would reach $100 by the end of the year. Well, it's New Year's Eve. And so I don't know how I'm going to do it, but if you stay till the end, I'm going to do this. And also don't forget, guys, I mean, you'll see in this video here, but today is the day. If you own a Genesis 2+2 NFT and the Gen 2 NFT right here, today is the day. I haven't refreshed these, but this is the project right here. This is the day for the pencil drop. We are dropping our token today on New Year's Eve. So I'm super excited, and you will see more about that in the video. Let's go! And I almost forgot, smash the like button right now. Stop what you're doing. If you're in your car, if you're walking, I know you're getting ready for your New Year's Eve party. It's so fun. It's so great. Will you just please stop and smash the like button? I actually like editing. I like it. Even if I forget to say this, I can edit it back in like magic. It's crazy. All right, here we go with the rest of the video. Boom. Because at the end of the day, the reason that I'm just going to make my face big and just speak from the heart here, okay? I didn't really plan this. You guys know I never have a script with anything, okay? What makes 2+2? What is 2+2 and why should you care? When we founded this NFT project, guys, we were not trying to be pictures of penguins, pictures of punks. Like the NFT thing, I think is confusing for a lot of people. They're like, why would I want to own this picture that you can just screenshot and keep on your desktop? And I know there's a lot of you guys that love NFTs out there, and you're like, that's not what it is, Kale. You actually own the token. Guys, I understand what an NFT is. I get it. But we're not here to be pictures of penguins, right? We're not here to be some weird like fake community centered around some fake picture of an animal, right? What we're here to do is to navigate this market, try to predict trends, try to see where the money will be made in the future and jump on those trends early, right? Because at the end of the day, I hate to break it to every single person that's watching this video, but the reason that people get into NFTs and the reason that people get into crypto is to make money. Am I wrong? Right? And now this project is never going to be financial advice. This project is never going to guarantee returns. We can never do that, right? That is not the way to do things. However, when we started this project, the goal was very simple. The reason we named it 2+2 is because sometimes in life, there are very simple things that if you can just break it down into the simplest elements, 2+2 being, the simplest math equation that most people know, you can make decisions that can allow you to generate wealth for your family, right? And so we're not guaranteeing that, we're not promising you that, but that is our goal. Our goal is literally to generate this community, this utility, this alpha. Everything that we do is pushing back towards simple and obvious ways to make significant change for us and our families, right? It's not about being a picture of a penguin. It's about being a part of something bigger, something that can help you navigate this crazy market of crypto, of NFTs, and to do something cool for you and your family. So that's my pitch. That's my speech. I didn't plan this. I didn't make a big script. So what is 2+2 and why should you care? So first and foremost, there are 2 collections out so far. I will redo this video whenever the rest of the stuff drops, but you can click these right here. It'll take you straight to OpenSea where you can check out the different collections. So this is 2+2 Genesis at the time of filming. This is where we're at right here. Here's all the different collections. If you click on this link right here, this takes you to the 2nd generation of the NFTs. And I'll explain what all of these are in a second, but you can go here and this is where these are available right here, okay? What's up? What is the Gen Haul and why should you care? Let's talk about the Genesis Hall, because this is the first thing that we wanted to roll out with this project. So first and foremost, what happened with this project is we did a mint, right? We did the first mint for the 2+2 Genesis holders. And so if you click on this link right here, it's going to take you to this page. And this is on the OpenSea link for 2+2 Genesis. Now, there's only 1,953 units. There will never be more than 1,953 units. That is it. That is it. There's never going to be more. It's like Bitcoin, but with a lot less units, okay? And so we minted these units. And the way this thing works is once you own one of these, what you do is you come over to our Discord channel and you verify yourself. So basically there's a little bot that will say, oh, you hold this NFT in your wallet. Great. You get access to all of this stuff. Okay. And so the first thing, the most important thing that you get access to is the Gen Hall. Okay. So I'm in the Gen Hall right now. Right now we are preparing for our AMA with Crypto Meta, which is a gaming coin. So I'm just filming this live. But again, I'll talk about the AMAs down here later. So make sure you watch the other videos. Click through here to AMAs. But what is the Gen Hall on a normal day? You know, not when we're doing AMA, all that stuff. So the Gen Hall is basically at the very core, as you can see in here, is a place for people to hang out. Okay, I know that sounds really like simple and silly, and why would I want to pay to hang out with other people? And I didn't really understand this concept either at all when I first got into crypto. Okay, so how I was introduced to the Gen Hall, and the reason that we call it the Gen Hall is a very, very simple reason. It's because of an experience that me and my business partner, Mr. Hat, you guys will meet Mr. Hat later on if you scroll through this page. His name is Mr. Hat. That's not his real name, but you'll meet him. Okay, we had this experience with our very first project that we invested in was the Cyberkongs, right? The Cyberkongs have one of the best communities on the planet. And so they have a normal community, right, for the baby Kongs, and they have this Genesis community, this Gen Hall for the most elite of the elite. These are their Genesis units, right? And so that's what we wanted to build, because to be very, very honest with you guys, when I got into that room, in that Gen Hall, I felt at home. Right? I felt like I was around like-minded people who had the same vision as me, whose goals were the same as me, who had a similar, net worth as me, who were just excited about doing the same type of things that I was excited about doing in crypto and in NFTs, right? And having that community, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was one of the most transformative experiences for me, because I was like, holy crap, like I don't have to, you always think that your friends have to be local, right? Your friends have to be like nearby wherever you live, but making friends all over the world that are thinking about the same thing that you're thinking about every day is one of the most valuable things when it comes to making money in this market, because you're able to bounce ideas off of people who are thinking about this just as hard as you, right? Because in my head, but the people around me aren't necessarily focused on NFTs, right? They're not necessarily focused on crypto. And so you need people that are in the game with you, in the grind with you, in the war zone with you, particularly in a bear market, particularly in the long game that we are looking to play here in 2+2, right? And so we've had some incredible conversations in the Gen Hall, and I don't need to scroll through here. I mean, it's obviously massive, and people are talking here 24/7 about stuff that actually matters. And we're working really, really hard to cultivate an environment of positivity, an environment of alpha. We have moderators in here all the time. We have really, really smart people that we've promoted to, like researchers, who are dropping just bombs in here all the time. And again, we're doing AMAs very regularly in here as well. And I know it sounds simple. I know it sounds like, oh, Kale, what is the Gen Hall? Like all you're saying is it's a chat room. That's all it is. Like, how is that good? Like, I can get a chat room wherever. That's the thing though. You think that, but you really, really can't, because here's the difference. Number one, and I'm just going to say it because you guys know I don't really care. Like everyone, I just have to tell you the truth. It's not cheap to be in the Gen Hall, right? The floor price is preventing broke people from coming into the Gen Hall. And I know that sounds rude. I would love for it to be open to everybody, but have you guys been in a community before where everyone in there is broke, right? Everyone is like, gimme, hand out. Hey, when's the giveaway? When's this? And it's not alpha, right? It's not anything productive. It's not anything that you should care about, right? You don't want to be in a chat room with a bunch of broke people. You want to be in there with people that are successful, that are working hard, that are grinding, that are on the same level as you. And I hate to break it to everyone who's watching this video, but there are levels to this game. So what we are trying to cultivate is a community that is focused, that is on the same level as you, and that can actually help you by providing knowledge. And so if you are in the Gen Hall, we expect you to be contributing. We expect you to be someone helping other people so that you can also get helped in return. Does that make sense? So I'm super pumped about the Gen Hall. I hope I did a good job of explaining that. It's really kind of hard to explain because it's one of those intangible things where once you're in here, you will see the value because you're like, wow, like that is unexpected. I didn't expect such a powerful community to change the way that I operate so much. Okay, so that's what I got for the Gen Hall. What is the Research Hall and why should you care? Hey guys, What if you had a team of researchers, a team of experts who are doing research in crypto and in NFTs for you? Would that help you out? That's exactly what we built here in the Gen Hall. Okay, so if you have access, if you own one of these 2+2 NFTs, a 2+2 Genesis, right? You also get instant access to our research hall. So I have this open right here. This is only for owners of the NFT, and what we've done is we've hired some of the smartest minds in the industry to actually to populate this research hall with some of the most cutting edge research on a variety of topics. So let me just go through here because then I can just show you instead of just telling you what it is. Okay, so this is from Zoo right here, and he says, I'm back with another video, this time on Thetan Arena. Thetan Arena has over 7 million players 3 weeks into the game launch. So he's bringing your attention to a crypto gaming project that has 7 million players 3 weeks into the game launch. That's that's something that would be nice to have your attention brought to, right? If you could find out about games that have a ton of adoption before everyone else finds out, you might be able to make some money in this industry, right? Let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is our technical analyst Baza. He has a technical analysis of ALU as requested in the Gen Hall. So the Gen Hall, people are voting on what they want technical analysis on. And so what he's done here is he's created a chart on the ALU price and the breakout levels, the Fibonacci levels, all of this based on a certain coin that everyone is interested in. Wouldn't that be cool if you just had a team of researchers and technical analysts who could show you exactly where they think the coin price is going before it goes there? I mean, I think that would really, really help. ALU is currently at a support level of 0.1. I personally loaded up and taken advantage of this current price as it is 4 times away from all-time high. I expect the future price to be 0.6. On balance, volume is consolidating at the moment. Like this is deep analysis, and it's literally included, and you're getting this every single day in the research hall. Let's show another one, okay? Hello, everyone. This is from Wayzilla. We have a ton of amazing researchers in here. With a lot of support from Sora, we've been able to successfully deploy the BSC launch sniper bot with multiple 2+2 members. Now that the bot is operational, we are happy to share the bot with everyone. Please find the full tutorial. So the sniper bot here is literally going to help you snipe some of the best projects in crypto and in NFTs, okay? So this is, I actually haven't even had a chance. This is how crazy the research hall is, guys. Can I be very honest with you? I haven't even had a chance to try out the bot yet because there's so much good research that's coming. There's so many things happening. There's AMAs happening. There's literal chats happening in the Gen Hall. I'm doing AMAs. There's so much happening at all times that I don't even have time to check out every single thing. So that's why we have a team of people, right? Here's Mike. He's talking about a bunch of different coins that are coming out. There's a free mint here that you could take advantage of. That'd be cool. Here's some Web3 related coins, Arweave, Filecoin, Ocean. Great projects here, bringing your attention to some great projects. Hey guys, here's this interview with the CEO and co-founder of Coin Games. I mean, I could just go forever. Look at this. Look at this. I'll just keep scrolling. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous, absolute ridiculous value. It's like having your own custom, look at it. I can't even make this stuff up, guys. It's like having your own custom news station, except for everyone is hyper focused on actually making money with crypto and NFTs. So if that sounds like something that you could benefit from, really, really encourage you to go check out and grab one of these while the price is still a decent price, because it's not going to stay there. Once people figure out what is happening in this research hall and in the, I don't even know. I'll stop yammering. All right, so you're wondering what an AMA is. Look, we're doing one live right now, so I just wanted to quickly do this. This is the tech AMA that is happening, Crypto Meta AMA that is happening in the Discord channel. So if you have access to one of our NFTs, right? If you have this one, the Genesis NFT, and then you also were able to mint this, I would definitely, we'll talk about that in a second. I'm totally off topic. Okay. I'm not going to edit these videos either. This is the AMAs. Okay, so the AMAs are Ask Me Anythings for a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of founders, a bunch of amazing people that have a lot more knowledge than just, like, you don't want the knowledge from just 2 people in your Discord, right? What's the point of that? You want knowledge from industry experts, from people that are ahead of the curve, from CEOs, from co-founders, right? And so here we are, right here in the AMA. So what we do is we do these AMAs, we do them a few times a week. Sometimes they're with me. You can do an Ask Me Anything with me. You can do it with my business partner, Taylor. You can do it with these people here, like the founders of Crypto Meta. So as you can see right here, basically we're starting at 11 a.m. and I asked them to introduce themselves. So we have the CEO here of, can you guys see this? It's a little bit small. I'm trying to make it bigger. We have the CEO of Crypto Meta here, Martin. He's a CEO and co-founder of Crypto Meta. He's been studying economics and informatics and later became a professional poker player. He's a crypto enthusiast since 2017. He created an NFT project and then started the project Crypto Meta. And then this is Dusan. He's the senior UX designer and artist for Crypto Meta with 10 years of experience. And there's another guy, Martin. He's the software engineer for Crypto Meta. And so we're asking some pretty incredible people, like this project right here at Crypto Meta. If you just go to their Twitter, I mean, it has 70,000. Once again, I should edit these videos better, but let me just pull it up. So if you go to what this project is, like, this is not a small project, right? Crypto Meta. If you go to this, look at this, 76,000 followers on Twitter, and we have the CEO. We literally have the CEO and the co-founders inside of the Gen Hall right now, live, doing questions only for you guys. So only if you own one of these NFTs do you get access to something like this. And so here come the questions, right? So we're basically moderating this. We're making sure it has a nice flow. We're making sure only the best questions come through. You're able to actually, you know, like emoji the questions that you like the best, so you make sure you get your question answered. And this is just ridiculously valuable. Like, I can't even stress how crazy this is. And the schedule that we have planned for this is ridiculous. I mean, so like if you go to Gen announcements, right? If you just come through here, basically what I said is that we have booked out a ton of these announcements. So, well, there's the utility announcement, but look at this. So look at how many I already have booked out, and these are going to be continually booked out throughout the time that forever. These are we're always going to have AMAs because people are always going to want to come into our Discord because we have such an amazing group of people in here to ask great questions and to get exposure for their project, right? So it's a win-win for everybody. And so the co-founder of D-Race is coming in here. D-Race is an amazing project. The co-founders of ALU are coming in here soon. TED Talks Macro, an amazing Twitter, an amazing macro trader is coming in to talk to us. Mr. Tigger already blew our minds, literally exploded our minds the other day. He said some stuff in the AMA that I was like, what? How is this even possible, right? And then Crypto Meta is in there right now live, like I said, and there's others in the works. Guys, we're going to constantly be pumping out these AMAs because we're just super excited to share knowledge that doesn't just come from me, right? You don't want to get into a project that is totally dependent. Like, I'm going to be in there, I'm going to be doing AMAs, right? But you want to be in a project that has wisdom from a variety of sources, right? That's why I'm so pumped about 2+2, because we are building something where you have stud business owners, CEOs, influencers, celebrities coming in here and having an AMA, right? And then also we're just going to keep them inside of the Gen Hall. So you're going to have these amazing, smart people in there that you can bounce ideas off of and hang out with and just, again, cultivate that amazing community. So as you can see here, guys, the questions are coming in hot. We have them, it's all moderated right here. I'm actually going to need to jump back over here and just be a part of this because I want to actually listen in and see what's happening here because I learned stuff. Like, I learned stuff, oh my gosh, like instantly every single time with these AMAs. So that's what I got for AMAs. Wanted to film it live because it's happening right now. Okay, so what are the 2+2 Genesis NFTs? And again, why should you care? That's the point, right? So let's talk about the collection. What is it? What's the deal with the art? What's the deal with the rarities? All that stuff. Okay, so this Genesis collection, like I said, there's only 1,953 units, as you guys saw in the videos above. It gives you access to our Gen Hall. It gives you access to our AMAs. It gives you access to our Research Hall. It gives you access to all of that stuff just by owning this one NFT. But the NFTs themselves have certain characteristics. Okay, so as you can see here, they're different colors. They're all math equations. So the Genesis ones are all plus, right? They're all plus. You'll see the future collections are different equations, right? Different types of equations. So the first ones are plus, and basically how it works out is that the colors are different rarities. Okay, so the lighter the color, the cooler the color, the less rare. Okay, so as you can scroll down here, you see that some of the hotter colors are priced higher. So if we keep scrolling here, I just have this pulled up randomly on this day, and these prices I assume will hopefully go up, right? If we keep going here, like a red one, the cheapest red one right now, which is our Einstein level rarity, right? This is the cheapest one is 2.5 Ethereum, which is about $10,000 right now. Okay, so I get it. It's an expensive NFT, but why is this one worth more? Okay, so if you go down here to properties, right, it says that the Einstein level, right, the Einstein level rarity, there's only 5% of the units have this rarity level, okay? And what we've done is make this simple, right? Because we wanted, like you saw in the other videos, right, we want to make this just a simple project. We don't need 95,000 different traits. We don't need to have like 40,000 different things to look at. We just need to know how rare is this, right? And so if you look at the rarity, it will literally tell you inside of OpenSea, I've never seen this on any other collection, how rare is your NFT? Out of 1,953 units, how rare is yours, right? And so on this one, sorry, I just clicked the wrong thing. Hold on a second. On this one, it's the 47th highest ranked unit, right? And so if you have the higher that your unit is ranked, the more benefits you get later on when we talk about utility. And we'll talk about all of that because even if you own one of the least rare ones, right? Like a blue one, everyone's like, oh, the blue ones, who wants a blue one? You know, like honestly, guys, like a blue one still gets you access to all of the things that I talked about here earlier on in the video. So having one of 1,953, even if all you can afford is a blue, even if all you can afford is the cheapest one, right? This one, let's see what the rarity is. The rarity is, it's Gaussian, so 27% have this rarity, and this is one of the least rare ones, right? 1,928 out of 1,953. This person is still, sorry, I keep messing it up. This person is still so far ahead of the game because they have access to the AMAs, they have access to the Gen Hall, they have access to our Research Hall, they have access to the utility, they have access to all of the stuff that a Gen holder deserves. It's just there are certain utility perks for having the rare one. So that's it, guys. As far as it's very simple, right? It's just a math equation. It's just a color. But we wanted to make this so simple and so easy for people to understand because, like I said at the very first video, guys, this is not about pretending that we're a picture of a penguin. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to you that I'm a math equation, right? I'm not a math equation. What it represents is simple math. Like anyone can do this equation, right? Anyone can do this equation, and that's what we are looking for: simple solutions to complex problems inside of the Gen Hall, inside of this community, inside of this project, so that we can create actual value in the real world for our families and friends. Not in the metaverse, not in the I'm going to pretend to be a monkey community. No, this is a community of people looking for actual solutions to actual problems. So I'm on my rant again. I'm gonna stop ranting. Go watch the next. All right, no whiteboard? Kale, can you even watch a Kale video without a whiteboard? Look, what I'm gonna talk about here is the Gen 2 claim, okay? So what happened here is we launched our 2+2 Genesis, as you guys know. We launched our 2+2 Genesis collection. For a while, this was the only NFT in the ecosystem, right? And then one fateful day, we decided to just give value to our community. We were like, you know what? We're just gonna drop you guys something amazing. And so what we did is we created a page on our website, and if you owned one of these, you were able to go to that page and mint the 2+2 Gen 2. So the Gen 2 is our second collection. As you can see here, something has changed. Something really, really huge has changed. I know it's a massive change, but we are doing minus now. These are subtraction equations, okay? The rarities work the same way, right? The lighter or the cooler colors are less rare, and the hotter colors are more rare. And as you can see, the price points here affect that, right? They reflect that. The orange colors are more expensive. Let's see what the cheapest red one is at the time of filming. The cheapest red one at the time of filming is 1.5 Ethereum. So basically, some people, it was random, right? Some people randomly minted something that was worth, how much is this worth right now? This is worth $6,000. They were randomly given this. So that's pretty cool, right? I think that's amazing. And that's what you're going to see as we go through this project, guys, is that we're just going to continue to drop so much value onto your heads that if you own one of these, you're going to be like, how the hell could I ever sell this? Because they just keep delivering value. That's basically our only goal. If you want the secret behind the scenes, that's what we're doing. So the Gen 2 drop went amazing. Obviously, everyone was able to mint. It went really, really smoothly. And so we're really excited about these. And the purpose of this, right? The purpose of this is twofold. Number one, it just gives you another awesome NFT that has value, like directly like that, right? But also it's going to work together with our Genesis NFTs in order to provide utility for this project. So I'm going to let my business partner take over from here in these next ones. So the initial utility token claim, the Gen 3 claim, the rest of this roadmap 1.0 gets a little bit more technical as to what we have planned here, right? So we have a token coming next. This is going to come in the next few weeks. By the time you watch this, it may already be out. But what is going to happen is you're going to get token. You're going to get our token, which I'll let my business partner explain, if you own both of these. And so, and very important is that the rarities, right? So let's say you own a red Einstein rarity. I got to scroll all the way down here because they're very expensive. But if you own a red or an orange or something like that, you will get more of the token. And if you own a red or more NFT, excuse me, a more rare Gen 2, you will also get more of the token, right? So that is really, really important for the token drop. And the token is going to have a lot of utility within our community. And I will let my business partner explain all that. You're going to love Mr. Hat. Make sure you watch the rest of the video so you can understand what the second half of 2+2 is, Mr. Hat. And I'll let him take it from here. Thank you guys for watching so far. Love you guys. Bye.
All right, the initial utility token claim. Listen, I'm going to say this once. I'm going to say it. Well, I'm not going to say it once. I'm going to say it forever. Pencil is the utility token that fuels the 2+2 ecosystem. Okay, it's not an investment. It has no economic value. It is a utility token. Now, what I'm very excited about is for our utility token launch, right? If you hold a Genesis and a Gen 2, so the addition and the subtraction, right? Then you will be eligible to claim X amount. Okay, I'm not going to give you the amounts yet, but X amount of pencil. Okay, and that amount that you can claim is based on the rarity of your Genesis NFT, of your addition NFT. Now, you will not be able to claim unless you have both a Genesis and a Gen 2, but it's only based on the rarity of your Genesis, okay? But I'm just super pumped about this. I'm super pumped about the things that this brings to the 2+2 ecosystem, the utility that we can drive from this token. I'm very, very excited about the rest of the roadmap, which, you know, obviously you can click down here and you can see, but I'm just pumped. I'm excited. Let's freaking go. Gen 3. Now listen, Gen 3 might be one of my biggest brain moments, okay? So here's the deal. So Gen 3, okay, here's the way it's going to work. If you have a Genesis, if you have a Gen 2, and if you have a certain amount of pencil, the utility token, right, then you will be able to claim for free a Gen 3. Now, Gen 3 is very, very, very important, okay? It has several use cases further along down the roadmap, right? But one of the big things, and this is, you know, it serves multiple purposes, but the next step of the roadmap, right, which you can see in this video, you can see on the website, utility token accumulation begins. Listen, it's going to play a very, very important part, a very, very important piece as to, right, as to what the amount is, okay? So this is all tying back together. You guys are going to understand as this continues to come out. It's going to tie very, very closely, but here's what I will tell you. You need to have a Genesis. You need to have a Gen 2. You need to have some pencil because Gen 3 is going to be very, very, very important. And I'm telling you, if you don't have a Gen 3, you're not going to like it, okay? Get it. It's going to be incredible. Free And finally, we have arrived. Okay, now the utility token accumulation, basically, right? I'm just gonna read this because it's very clear of how it's written out. Each Genesis 2+2 will be able to claim X amount of pencil tokens per day for a period of 5 years. Okay, so there is a cap on pencil, right? It's not just infinite, right? But once again, if you're paying attention, what I talks about in the little bubble up above, Gen 3 can have an effect on this, right? But this is what I'm very excited about, right? Gen 3 will burn 74% of the available pencil. And so you're going to need pencil as the utility token that fuels the 2+2 ecosystem, not an investment, no economic value. It's a utility token. You're going to need that further along down in the roadmap. And so you're going to have to use some to get Gen 3, right? But this is where the daily claim will begin. And you're going to be able to claim this daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you feel like, and you're going to be able to use it within inside the 2+2 ecosystem. But I'm telling you, the way this works, the way the math works, the way the tokenomics work, when all of the full details arrive, which they will arrive when this accumulation begins, it's going to be wild. So get pumped, get excited. I'm telling you. Gen 4, 5, and 6. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has never been done by any project that I know of. Okay, the way we're doing this. Okay, honestly, I'm not aware of any project that uses Gen 3 and like the initial accumulation. You know, the claiming works, but Gen 4 and 5 and 6. Here's what I'm going to give you right now. Right, you're going to be able to pick one of 3 ways to be able to do this, and obviously the 3 ways are Gen 4, Gen 5, and Gen 6. If you haven't figured that out, well then I just spelled it out for you. Right, and it's going to do something very, very incredible. It's going to have different utilities for each one. Obviously, you're going to be able to pick, you're going to be able to choose, you're going to be able to use your pencil within this ecosystem as you so desire, as you so choose. Okay, I'm telling you, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be fire. And to be completely fair with you, this part of the roadmap is going to take 6 to 9 months to actually fully reveal itself, because that's how long it's going to take the pencil to be able to get to the place where Gen 4, 5, and 6 can be fully utilized. So get ready for this. It's going to be crazy. No project has ever done this before. Very, very excited about it. Let's go. So once we get to this place in the roadmap, obviously pencil overview will have a lot more included, but I just wanted to put this in here one more time. One pencil equals one pencil. Pencil is a utility token, fuels the 2+2 ecosystem. It's not an investment. It has no economic value. There will be a lot more details about pencil and all the utility within it as we get to this place in the roadmap, but it's kind of almost here as a placeholder until we get there, because we're kind of teasing, we're kind of, you know, showing a couple things. But get ready for this, because I'm telling you, pencil utility token, a lot of people are like, oh, utility token's overdone, blah, 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 blah. But guys, we have plans. I'm just excited about it. Okay. I'm excited. Now you may be going like, okay, Kale, okay, Mr. Hat, okay, cool. So we've seen the pencil and we've seen, you know, Gen 4, 5, and 6, and it's like 3 ways and no project's ever done it before. But what's the utility, guys? There is a utility plan for Gen 4, 5, and 6. Obviously, as we go up in the roadmap, what we've already gone over, all the buttons you've already clicked is shown a lot of utility for Genesis, Gen 2, and Gen 3, obviously, right? But Gen 4, Gen 5, and Gen 6 will have utility. They will be there. I'm super pumped for you guys to figure out and find out what this is, and I think it's going to just attract people. It's going to make so much sense. And the only thing that you have to do to get here is to hold. That's it. That's all you have to do. All right? That's all you have to do. Gen 7. And as you can see, the next one is end of roadmap 1.0, right down here. But Gen 7 is kind of the culmination of roadmap 1.0, right? And once you get to Gen 7, and this is very, very important, right? You can read it on here, but Gen 7 will be a free claim for holders of all gens. So you have to have all of the 2+2 collections in one wallet, right? Genesis, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, and then some pencil, obviously, because it's our utility token. There's going to be some special utilities, some special benefits to owning a Gen 7, owning a full collection of 2+2, right? Genesis through Gen 7. There's going to be some special benefits, some special things there, some special utility. So listen, I don't expect anyone to like get here super fast, because it does take some time, right? But I'm very, very excited about this. And once all of the details come out about what the utility is around this, it's going to include obviously some 2+2 stuff, but it's also going to include some real life things, some real life meetups, all that kind of stuff. I'm super pumped about it. And finally, the end of roadmap 1.0. I just want to take it down for a second, okay? Because roadmap 1.0 has built out to be very, very 2+2 centric, okay? Where it's driving utility, it's driving value within the 2+2 ecosystem to all the different collections, to all the different generations, to the pencil utility token, right? And once we reach this stage, obviously roadmap 2.0 will begin working on that. We'll give you guys more information about what roadmap 2.0 includes, but roadmap 2.0 is really going to be an expansion phase, okay? Where we're not going to necessarily focus on the value and what we're creating within 2+2, because all of that has been done in Roadmap 1.0, right? We're going to be going out, we're going to be expanding out to collaborations, to different things. And you guys have already seen this in the Ask Me Anythings and bringing in different people to do this. That's just the very, very, very beginning, and, not necessarily a huge part of Roadmap 2.0 because it's already happening. But guys, this is the end of Roadmap 1.0. I hope all these teases, all these little things have kind of, sparked some interest, sparked some excitement, sparked some like, oh, what's going to happen? Where are we going to go? What's going to happen, right? All those things just there, and I'm very excited about it, and can't wait to go through this with all of you. Very pumped. 2+2. Hey, thank you guys. Let's do it.
Boom! All right, what did you guys think? I hope you liked Mr. Hat, my man T, showing you guys some stuff. I hope you enjoyed that summary of our project. We really love our community. We really love this project, and obviously we just wanted to lay out the totally biased opinion that we think that this is the #1 NFT for 2022. So hey, let's try it. I don't know what to do. What do I do? I mean, like, seriously, guys, like it's made of metal. Like, there's nothing. I can maybe eat this. I don't want to eat this. I don't like this. For all you people that have been begging me to eat this, can we talk? Can we make a compromise? How about double or nothing? Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we need a new bet. We need a bet that actually makes sense. We need a bet that is physically possible for a human being to achieve. I was gonna get a cake and eat a cake that was shaped like a camera, but I thought, you know what? It's better to just extend this, right? What's better than a bet that just keeps going, right? So let's do double or nothing. I don't know what it's gonna be. I think we should do like a giveaway or something. But let's do some other bet on a crypto pick for the early next year. I want to see your comments below of what you think would be great, and we'll do that. Okay. I apologize to everyone who thought I was actually gonna eat this, but if you thought I was gonna eat this camera, I don't know how. I will be dead. I don't think it's possible, even if I was dead. And then last thing, guys, if you're interested in any of the stuff I talked about, BlockFi, the 2+2 Genesis project, all of my links, Instagram, everything is in this link tree. It's right here. So just boom, boom. You just click the links. Like if you wanted to get the BlockFi, you click right here. If you wanted to check out the Genesis project, that page that we were showing you the whole time in the video, it's right here. Okay, so that's below the video. I love you guys. Hey, thank you so much for an amazing year. I never ever expected to have such an amazing YouTube channel. I never expected to have this amazing community, this NFT project, any of this. This all happened so fast, and I know I haven't done everything perfectly, but I promise you this, 2022 is going to be our best year yet. I am going to be all over this, and I just can't wait to see what we do together as a community. So thank you so much for watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.